If you want to win clients just like this, make sure you're calling at least 100 people a day. This is something that I did consistently for the first year into my business, and it catapulted me to the next level very fast because I was getting lucky. Honestly, I was doing the numbers. It was making it easier for me to find people that were actually in need of my service. So it was a no-brainer. Once I landed the first few contracts, I realized the more people I'm calling, the more contracts I'm going to win. So I consistently poured gas on the fire, kept putting myself at the right spots at the right time, and then ultimately we were able to close deals much faster. So if you want to win clients just like this, make sure you're doing at least 100 calls a day, and it's going to be simple. All you got to do is call and say, hey, I'm with so and so. I'm just quickly reaching out to see if I can speak with whoever is in charge of your the service that you're offering. If it's cleaning, you would say, I'm just looking to speak to whoever is in charge of the cleaning services. And from there, they either are going to tell you, that person, so Andy or Charlotte is gone, they're not in right now. Do you want to leave a message? And at that point, that's when you simply ask, can I get their contact information? What's their email address? You want to get that email address, and then you want to simply ask them, when is a good time I should possibly follow up? I'd just like to see if this is something that they would need, in the near future or possibly now, so we can come out and give you guys a prize. And that's all it is. You want to do the numbers, so you don't want to sit there and pretend like, you were trying to sell them. It's very simple. They either need it or they don't. So if they don't need it, just put them on your call list to call, in 2 to 3 months. But if they do need it, try to get yourself in the door as soon as possible, set up that appointment, and just let them know it'll take just a quick 15 minutes for you to come in, look at the facility, and give them a quote. And you don't charge for quotes. This is something that's free. You can come in there, create that relationship with the client, and ultimately seal the deal, because you're not going to close a deal over the phone. But if you can get yourself in the door, it just makes the deal that much smoother. You can go and figure out what the deal is, what's going on. Are they needing somebody? Are they just looking for prices? Or if they, sincerely need their place cleaned, you can come in there and help them out. And that's simply all it takes to start growing a commercial cleaning business.